You are watching an Al Bear review. Cue the music.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the Ambitions review. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Everybody be sure to like, comment, and share. Let me just go ahead. I've been begging for something to happen on Ambitions. And you know, I don't know if it really happened last night, but we kind of get a little, they give us something. So the show picks up. Titus comes downstairs to greet Amora, good morning. And you know, she questioning him about, you know what I'm saying, she checked, she rolled over, he wasn't in bed. She came downstairs at 2 o'clock looking for him. He wasn't downstairs. And then, you know, she said that he didn't get back home until 4:30. So she questioning him. And I really don't have an issue with her questioning Titus, because I mean, you leaving throughout the middle of the night. They don't look too good. But, nevertheless, she did, and he just gave her a little quickie by saying that you remember when they was back in Birmingham, he would go for these late night rides and think about the case, and you know what I'm saying, pretty much thinking about the case. So fast forward, I'm gonna go ahead and tackle all they mess in one sitting. So later in the show, we find out that, we don't find out, but Titus basically pulls up to Amara's job in the parking lot, waiting on Damien to come out so he could let Damien know, like, you know what I'm saying, we don't appreciate you being here. You ain't gonna ruin what we got going on. And he went as far as to say, you might have had my wife once, but I get to lay up with her every day and every night. And I'm just like, whoa, bruh. No. That ain't how you trash talk. No, that ain't how you trash talk. First of all, you don't never tell no man, I know you didn't have her. No. You just ignore that and seems as if, and act as if it never happened. For him to say that, I know you had her once, but no, that bothered me. Like, boy, I don't know who wrote that line, but they wrong for that. So anyway, he having words, basically just be like, you need to go. You ruining our happy life here in Atlanta. We ain't got time for you and your craziness, foolishness, and etc. So Amara, she come running out and, Titus, this is my job. You can't be doing this here. Girl, shut up. We wouldn't even have to do this if you wouldn't open your legs for the man and invited him up into our marriage. I wouldn't have to do this. But nevertheless, I will say, I'm gonna say this. So anyways, so they went home, and Titus basically told Amara that the only way to deal with Damon Cross is to fight crazy with crazy. That type of crazy with crazy. And I agree, that man is crazy. Damon Cross so crazy, man. This episode, he went and hired some some goons from the banks to come up to his hotel. The hotel, I thought it was an apartment. Look, it's so cheap. Like, I'm just like, the budget for this show is obviously what it is, but Damon Cross ain't got no budget. So, but anyway, he hired 2 guys to come up to his hotel, rough him up, beat him up, and then he called the police and basically told the police that Titus attacked him. And they didn't. So the police came to arrest Titus, and of course Titus acting all black, big and bad, resisting arrest. And the police, they ended up taking him, and Amara went down to the station and she got him out. And they came home, and I don't really see Titus' character. I don't really like Titus' character because of the role. I mean, because of the way the show is written. We got a man who basically been cheating on by his wife, who fighting for his marriage, and not the other way around. That's the only reason I like Titus' character, because it's something different. But this nigga very insecure. He come home, he know he innocent. Amara know he's innocent, and we have established that this Damien Cross or whatever his name is crazy. Like, the whole time he was getting arrested, he just sitting there watching through the surveillance cameras that he has. So anyways, he come home and he's worried about losing his job and being disbarred. And I'm thinking to myself, bruh, this man has came and set you up trying to ruin you and your wife rekindling marriage, and you worry about losing your job. Like the insecurities or what he deemed as a, I mean, I understand he got to work and all this whoop-de-whoop, but you know, he's a very insecure character on the show. By far, you know what I'm saying, the most insecure in my opinion. But, you know, I'm just thinking to myself, they didn't even find them damn cameras in that thing in that house, because they ain't gonna be able to plot and scheme how they want to until they actually find the cameras. But anyway, so he let his wife Amora know that they got to fight Crazy with Crazy, and he let her know that he went to Montgomery to get some dirt on Damian Cross. Basically, one name kept coming up, and that name is Lester Herndon, who Damian Cross framed and put away in prison because Damian was sleeping with his wife. That's his MO, sleep with married women, put their husband away. That's just creepy and crazy. I don't even want to get into thinking about how creepy and crazy that storyline could be, because that's just ridiculous. So anyways, moving on. Stephanie is sleeping with Greg Peters. This thing is becoming a regular routine for her. She's opening her legs for Vanilla Ice, and you know, she liking the ice baby. That's the only thing I can say. So anyways, she over to his apartment, like she done spent the night or whatever, and he noticed that he got some company coming over through his little ring alert on his phone. So he tells her to go upstairs and hide and be quiet and shut up. So basically, this woman and 2 or 3 other goons come in. The woman is his cousin, and she gives him a kiss. I'm just like, y'all too grown to be playing mama and dad and play house. Like, you know, you play house when you're young, but grown cousins kissing, no. Cousins kissing, period. But I'm just saying, grown, but let me just stick to the subject. So she kisses him and basically tells him that his father, which is the big, you know, the big dog of the family, it says that if he don't have the banks for this new housing, rental property or whatever it is he trying to build in a week, that they're gonna have to maybe put a bullet in it. You feel me? And so the whole time Stephanie hearing all of this, so I'm just like, man, now she definitely one up on him. And that heifer is such a heifer. You don't know how the heifer gonna use the info against him. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. So she hears everything. They leave after they beat him up a little bit, and he basically tell her, you know what I'm saying, if she's smart, she'll, you know, keep what she heard today to herself and not tell nobody else. So of course Stephanie got to go do a little dig, and she go talk to Mama Carlisle, her mother Irene, and basically ask Irene how dangerous is Greg Peters' father. And Irene give her a rundown like, this dude is a straight up gangster. Don't piss him off. Don't mess with him. Just, you know, yada, yada, yada. And so she was just like, we got to figure out a way to get the banks and get Rondell to sit down. So let me just go ahead and knock this out. So Stephanie mama a hoe too, or she was a hoe, and she tells Stephanie that when you playing with fire, make sure you're not the one to get burnt, because she knows that she's sleeping with Greg Peters. And I'm just like, whatever. So anyway, Stephanie put her plan into motion on how to stop Rondell and how to save Greg Peters. So basically, I'm assuming she's gonna save Greg Peters, and he gonna owe her big business contracts and etc. etc. This heifer is the heifer of them all. So basically, she reached out to her computer IT friend. Basically, we know with the advice of her mama found out how basically, like, if you take away the internet, then you stop Rondell. So Stephanie reached out to her IT friends, or maybe the internet company. I don't know. I thought she was gonna purchase the website. I didn't know. But basically, Rondell and Kent woke up the next morning after they little rendezvous, and you know, he had to come over there and put down, because she was in her feelings a little bit at her little Save the Brinks community gathering about another woman pushing up on him, getting all off what I want to talk about. But anyway, he came to put it down. But anywho, they woke up the next morning. She realized that she had all the signatures that she needed to save the Brinks. And then Stephanie Landcastle hits. Irene gets a notification, not Irene, but Rondell gets a notification saying that 60% of these signatures are forged or unacceptable because they are registered, I guess, participants outside of the banks or whatever the case is, or they was registered outside of the bank. I don't really know. I wasn't really paying that much attention, but nevertheless, Stephanie has put a stop to Rondell for the moment because she got to go talk to Evan. Evan gonna have to do something. Like, I don't even like Evan, but he gonna have to do something. So Stephanie pretty much has solved Greg Peters' problem at this point, and we're gonna see how she used this to, you know what I'm saying, get Greg Peters to do exactly whatever it is that she wants him to do. Moving on, we have to talk about Miss Bella True lastly, because her storyline is last. Basically, Evan tells her that, you know, whoever this contracted, this clothing company that she gonna be working with, is coming through to meet up with her, called cortisone, some Latino brand. They come through, and she expecting the boss, the big mom, the boss, which is the mother, to come through, but she sent her son. And basically, long story short, we find out that she is on a 6-month trial deal, and they like what they see. They'll continue to partner with her, but if not, she out of luck. So she put together a little fashion show or whatever with, you know, her materials and things of that nature. And then it seems as though her next boyfriend, boy toy, is gonna be the son of the cortisone son or whatever, which we really don't even care about. But then things get spicy a little later in the show. Evan gonna come to her talking about he want to see his son or else. And I'm saying to myself, or else means what? You have no leverage in this situation. You have a child with she ain't a side chick no more, but you married, you the mayor, you trying to keep your marriage up for your public imaging. Like, I don't know what leverage he has other than to pull his recommendation of her working with this cortisone fabric tech company away from her. But if she impresses enough, who's to say that they even care what Evan got to say? You get what I'm saying? So I really don't know what leverage he has to force her to let him see his son. Well, I should say her son, because technically the boy do the boy know him as daddy? I don't even know. And I don't even much care. But anyway, we did get something happen this week. Damien is setting up Titus. This is his MO. Ready to see how this gonna go and where it's gonna go. Then Stephanie kind of got one up on Greg Peters. So we'll see what's going on from there. I don't really, like I say, I need something to happen. Somebody that died, or get shot at, or somebody's life need to be put on the line. Come on, give me something. But that's all I have. If you guys have any comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Like, share, comment, all that beautiful stuff. And I'll holler at y'all good folks later. I'm out.